Hi friends, Carrie, how are you on this Friday? I am running a little behind this morning. I had a rough physical therapy session and I needed a break in between. I'm filming vertically today to see if I get a better angle with lighting and that sort of thing. Trying to film in my house here and get the lighting that is better, so you can see colors and things better. So I'm trying it vertically this way. I don't like to do it this way because you don't get a real big picture, but I did want to see if the lighting is better this way, and it looks like it might be. So let's get started on this Friday morning. Grab a drink if you have one. My trusty iced coffee. I am this morning going to be using my Fenty powder foundation. I want to do a refresh, and so we are going to refresh what I already have on, which is a light application of concealer and under eye protector, or under eye corrector I should say, not protector. And so I'm just coming back through with my Fenty powder foundation to get a refresh so I can add eyeshadow, mascara, and finish my overall look today. I'm wearing sort of a winey purpley color today. So I'm going to go back into this beautiful Becca palette that I used the other day. You can see it does have beautiful purples in it. So I'm going to use the section over here down at the bottom with those purples. They're purples and the sort of the light pink that is part of it. And I do need to get a couple more better. Okay, so we're going to start with a light color just to sort of put all over. And it's sort of a cross between a purple and a pink, I think you might say. It's got a little bit of glitter going on in it. Get that down on the lid area and up to the brow bone. I've done my brows as well already this morning. Okay, how does that look? I got a question for you guys. Do you guys get phone call after phone call after phone call from people that you don't know, solicitors, even if your phone has been registered as a do not call? Do you guys still get endless amounts of solicitation calls on your phone? Do you guys get that too? If you don't have that, how did you manage to get that? Because I am sick and tired of my phone ringing all the time. It just is constant. It never stops ringing. Just never ever stops ringing. It's constant. It doesn't matter if it's 6 o'clock in the morning, 6 o'clock in the evening, 4:30 in the morning, 4:30 in the afternoon. It rings and rings and rings and rings and rings all day long, and it's driving me nuts. and I don't know how to stop it. I have put my phone on the do not disturb. I've registered it, but I still get these phone calls every day. I'm filming right now. Okay, it's my husband. All right, I am just putting a little. Okay. Just putting a little bit of under eye brightener on. Okay, and we're gonna get a fluffy brush. Be careful. Okay. Use this purpley color. And we're gonna put it up here in the transition area. And we're gonna blend it up and over the bone. Okay, that's looking good from what I can see. I'm gonna have to get my glasses on and see if I have it equal or not. I don't think I do, just from looking here, but we'll see. Nothing, I'm filming. Okay, it looks good. I'll call you in a few minutes, babe. Just using a little bit of the lighter to blend outward and upward, just to soften that so we get a really soft look. Okay, let's check here and see if I have color saturation equal on each side. It's hard for me to tell without my glasses on or my mirror here, so let's see. Yeah, I think so. However, I do see that I need to brush away some fallout. So I'm using my finishing powder to do that. All right. Now let's get the purpley color on a smaller brush and see if I can get the outlining done. With a really pretty purpley color. That looks good. Use a little bit of the darker color now for just right up in here. Just on the very outer edge out here. Okay. Yep, that looks really good. And I don't think I got any fallout, but to be on the safe side, I'm going to use the really light color in here, and we're going to come underneath the eye. Okay, how's that looking? Yeah, that looks good. I do want to blend a little bit. Just softening a little. Okay, I'm going to add a, I can reach it over here. I'm going to add a lip plumper in mauve. This is my Tarte lip plumper. I am wearing in lip color today, I am wearing 463 Sassy Mauve. It is a Revlon Color Riche product, which I love. It's one of my go-tos for sure. This is the palette that I used today. And I used, let me show you if I can hold it up. No, I can't. No, I can't. I used the purples down in the bottom corner, and I used this one up on top to do some blending and some light color on the lid. In the purples, I used a combination of this one and this one for the outlining and the transitional area. Becca is the name of this beautiful palette, and it is gorgeous, I must admit. If you're looking for a purpley wine color, this is the same one that I used the other day when I did the lilac. So it is very versatile. It's a beautiful sort of combination. You can get multiple depths of purple color out of it, which is really versatile, and something that I wish all palettes could give you is that versatility to get multiple depths of tone out of your color, if that makes sense. That palette, Becca, I don't have a lot from that brand, but that particular one is gorgeous, and I'm really glad that I refound it. I used to wear a lot of purples, and then I sort of went to black and gray. And since then, I would say that I've gone to pinks and florals are my favorite. As you guys have seen, I've done a lot of pink variations. And I scatter some pink, scatter some blue and some green in there too. And I must say, I'm really enjoying the purple combinations. I have lots of compliments from you guys saying that it's very complimentary color for me. So thank you for that. It's always great to hear from somebody that's always constructive with their comments, and I do appreciate that very much, and I welcome those, absolutely. If you have a constructive comment, please let me know. I mean, would love to get constructive comments. That's great. That's how we learn and we shift and we change and we grow. It's the ones that are done with such hatred and disdain and condescension that I just really struggle with. So thank you for your constructive comments. They're always welcome. Okay, let's try to get some makeup, some mascara on out here today. The last 2 days have been very painful for me because I'm trying to work a full schedule and my arm is just not ready, I don't think, for that. So I've been very, very painful at night, getting very frustrated. All right, just trying to start as close as I can to the bottom of each lash so I can really get a good application on that curl where we just curled the lashes, because your mascara acts like hairspray for your eyelashes. And I'm sorry I have to lean down. There's just no other way here, guys, to do this. I cannot do it with my left hand. So I've got to lean over. Hopefully soon I won't have to do this and you don't have to look at the top of my head. I apologize. It's just out of my control at this point. I'm trying really hard to get past it, but it's just, I'm very frustrated today. Somebody calling me, they're gonna have to wait. Sorry, just really concentrating with my left hand. I don't want to get it poke myself in my eye, and so just really got to concentrate what I'm doing here. Take a breather. Have you ever had to go through something like this? This has been a year. I've had 4 surgeries and I'm getting really frustrated. I'm getting fatigued. I'm getting discouraged. It looks pretty good, all things considered. Now let's see if I can get, I have to loosen this a little bit so I can get, get a little bit on the bottom here. And I touched the lash line with the brush, and so now I've got to come in and I've got to try to fix. Yeah, that looks okay. The challenges. I don't use very much on my bottom lashes. I just like to see that I have lashes. And this is a great wand for that. This is L'Oreal's Panorama in Black Black. It is my favorite mascara product of all time. For several reasons. The wand is one of the biggest reasons because it's very, very, very hard. And it's got great teeth on it. So it definitely grabs each individual lash and it coats each individual lash. And because it does that, you get a fuller look to your lashes because each one is coated. And then another reason I love this product is because it comes off so easy, right? I just made a mess over there. I'm gonna have to fix that. It comes off so easy at night when you take it off. You just have to use water and it melts away because it's a tubular mascara. As you build the product on, you are creating tubes on each lash. It literally creates a little tube. And at night, to get it off, all you have to do is put water on it and the water melts it away. So there's no tugging, no trauma to your eyelashes, which is so important as you get older. As you get older, when you get trauma to your lashes and they grow back in, they can grow back in shorter and less full because of the trauma that they have experienced. So it's really important when you're taking your mascara off to be careful. Try not to tug and pull at your lashes. For me at night, what I've started doing because of my hand actually and my limited use of my arm, I've started using some makeup wipes, which are high in vitamin C, and I've been wiping off as much of my makeup as I can, and then I come back in and I splash the water on so I get the rest of it off and I wipe it off real good, and then I put my LifeCell on at night before I go to bed. So that looks pretty good today. I think a sort of winey purpley color to match my shirt. And on this Friday, that's it. One day next week, I haven't decided what day, but one day next week, I'm going to be doing the Milani full face. I hope to get the missing items that I need to do that over the weekend. And I will announce, it won't be Monday, but it'll be one day next week that I will be doing that. I think I'm going to try to shoot for Thursday of next week. I don't have anything that day, so I can really concentrate on doing a really good demonstration for you for the Milani brand. I'm going to try to get as much as I can for the Milani brand and do a full face. And it's going to be in a coppery brown color. That's the color that won. That's the brand that won. So that's one day next week. God bless you on this Friday. The weekend is here. I hope you have a splendid weekend at home. Rest, relax, decompress, get off social media. Be with those that you love. Get some outside time, some good, really good natural vitamin D from the sun, and just let your body decompress and relax. We don't do enough of that. We're all so incredibly busy. Make today a spectacular day. Get out there and hit your grand slam or your home run. Never, ever sell yourself short. And devote some time to yourself every day. You deserve it. That's what I love about this, is I can come in, take a deep breath, do my makeup, talk to you guys, and be ready for a productive day. So, many blessings. Thanks for joining me. Thank you, as always, for your wonderful comments and your support. Please share, like, and subscribe. And I hope soon to be able to type well enough to get everything in the description box, but please be patient with me. It's going to be a while yet. It's just too hard as my hand, my right side is my dominant side, and that's the side that I'm having all the problems with. So thank you, everybody. Many blessings. Be safe. Check the weather. Make sure you always let your loved ones know where you are too. So if there's an emergency, you can reach out to each other quickly without searching. It's an important thing that sometimes we forget to do. So God bless on this Friday. It's the last Friday of March 2025. Spring has sprung, everybody. Enjoy the beautiful weather. I hope it is beautiful wherever you are. This is Carrie. God bless.